a college student who had painted his car bright blue. When he confronted her, she handed him a $150 bill for removal. The neighborhood was in an uproar. Most people were too intimidated to do anything, but I documented everything. It was time to act. I invited a few neighbors, including Mrs. Peterson, Zach, and even Frank, to a meeting at my house. What Karen is doing isn't just annoying, it's illegal, I explained. I've documented at least 8 instances of illegal vehicle booting. This is extortion. The next day, I set up a camera and parked my car partially on the street, in violation of Karen's new rules. At 8:01 a.m., Karen arrived and began circling my car, taking photos. I called the non-emergency police line, reporting someone tampering with my vehicle. When Officer Rodriguez arrived, Karen insisted she had authority as HOA president. "Do you have a permit for vehicle immobilization?" Officer Rodriguez asked her. Karen stood firm. "This is a private community." "The streets are public," I interjected. "Not HOA property." After a tense exchange, Officer Rodriguez asked Karen to remove the boot. She complied, and neighbors emerged from their homes, all with similar stories of being booted or fined unfairly. Officer Rodriguez took notes, and Karen's world began to crumble. She was issued multiple citations for illegal vehicle immobilization. The police confiscated the boot devices, and word spread throughout the neighborhood. Later that evening, the HOA board held an emergency meeting. Karen tried to take control but was swiftly overruled. She was removed as president, banned from the board for 5 years, and was required to repay all the illegal fees. Karen stormed out, promising revenge, but I just smiled. The next day, I heard through the grapevine that she had hired a lawyer and was facing both criminal and civil charges. The district attorney's office filed charges for unauthorized booting, and she had to pay restitution to all affected residents. Frank was reinstated as acting president, and the HOA restructured with more checks and balances. We held regular town halls, discussed genuine community improvements, and formed a neighborhood garden. As for Karen, she eventually moved to a condominium with no HOA. On her last day in Oakwood Estates, I gave her a parting gift, a small cactus in a yellow pot. "Low maintenance," I said. "Thought it might be symbolic." She smiled tightly, handed it back, and said, "My new place has a strict policy against unauthorized vegetation." "Good luck with that," I replied, watching her leave. Mrs. Peterson joined me on the sidewalk. "Do you think she learned anything?" I glanced at the cactus in my hand. "Hard to say, but I know we did. Sometimes standing up to unreasonable authority creates something better for everyone."